Okay, I'm gonna close out our last lesson here. Not our last lesson, but our second to last lesson with some stuff that we talked about today, and a few practice recommendations that we could go to. So first, I want to start with the practice recommendations. We were talking about chipping from uneven lies out of the rough. So typically what this means is what we were talking about is picking spots on the greens. So if you can do the drills that I suggested, picking spots on greens using tees, drawing chalk lines that we did, that was great because next week we're going to use those chalk lines again to do putting. And so hopefully you can do that for me, but it's very important that I stress that you definitely have to practice outside of the lesson. So I'm suggesting 3 hours at least of outside work on the full swing and short game. Some of the stuff we talked about with ball contact, posture, setting our base foundation like we've been recapping the past couple of lessons, limiting the swing so we can have a good low point on the shot. If you can work on those things with the drills that we talked about, promoting the nice in-to-out swing path like you've been doing so nicely, that's good. Try to structure your practice with purpose, and that's the idea. If you can structure your practice with purpose, then hopefully you can see some improvements the next week that we come in. So, like we talked about, chipping from uneven lies, picking spots with the 56-degree sand wedge in your hand. Try to stray away from using pitching wedge around the green. It's less lofted. You might be hitting it too hard. I think that might be where some of your inconsistencies are. So if you don't have any questions for me, then I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to let you work on the rest of your stuff on the inside. Unfortunately, it started to rain today a little bit at the end of our lesson, so we're going to have to come in and obviously do this kind of thing. So hopefully you can take advantage of that. All right, good job.